Hey guys, this is Lee with Lord's Chimney again, and I am really late on a Tuesday. And why I'm late, I want to go over. Because I have to sort of put out a formal apology to a lot of the customers I've seen over the years, because I told them over and over and over again that in Houston, we generally do not lose power in the winter. That's all hurricane, it's hot. So having a heating appliance and making sure you have proper heat in your house as a backup source was less important in our area because we didn't get enough cold. And when we did get cold, we don't lose power. If you're listening to this, guess what? It got cold and we lost power. And I can tell you, when you're inside of your house and it's very, very dark and you can see your breath, it's so cold, and you have 3 little kids and a wife, it's not a whole lot of fun. It's very, very dark and very, very cold. So even in Houston, you need to have a game plan. I'll repeat that. Even in Houston, you need to have a game plan, because it really sucks to be that cold and to have 7 blankets on. And you see the Militelli Poly Pros came out just to stay warm. So it's important. And then I spent all day long, as soon as we had actual power, now we have power, no water, but I spent all day long on Facebook and our community newsletter answering questions of, I've never used my fireplace. I tried to start it and my house is full of smoke. Can I run my fireplace with my damper shut? Logical questions just to try to put out more heat, because no one's ever tried to get heat out of some of these fireplaces, because it was never an issue before. So it was important that all the people in our area know fireplaces generally don't heat. If you're trying to get tremendous amounts of heat out of them, you're trying to get it to do something that wasn't designed to do. We can get some heat out of them, but I mean, I've had customers or my neighbors here talk about how much wood can you fit inside of a prefabricated metal fireplace. I've seen pictures of gas turned all the way up where the flames are going through the damper, the thing you open and close, up into the venting system, because there's enough pressure to make that happen. So it's important that everybody knows how to use a fireplace. Many people are now telling me, I wish I would have prepared for this. Part of preparing is have it inspected, make sure it's safe to use. Maybe we didn't value that backup heat source enough, including me, and I'm in the business. So right now I'm trying to prepare for when this happens again, because it's not necessarily if it happens again, it's when, and it may be a while or it may be not. But do you want to be cold in the middle of the night with no power, looking at your breath, and stuck in that situation like me? Because it's not fun. So still, anybody who has any issues, anybody who's still working on that, call us. I'll be happy over Facebook or anything else. We have virtual assessments on our website. So for free, you can send in your pictures. I can try to help you as much as possible. Some things we cannot diagnose over the phone or virtually. We have to actually come out and see it and do it. I don't want to spend your money unless we 100% know, although sometimes I can give you ranges. But call in. I'd be happy to help anybody who needs it. Seems like right now fireplaces are more important in our market than they've ever been. For me too, because I work in the industry and it was cold. So the rule today is, I'm sorry if I told you that the backup heat source in Houston was not important, because obviously it is. And we do lose power when it gets cold. Now we've lost water. So I have power now. That's why I'm trying to get this done now, because I'm not sure how much longer if they're going to roll the power off and on. But understand, make sure that even what you have is in good shape. Because if you don't know, I'm getting a lot of people who are just cold and they're afraid to use fireplaces, gas appliances, meaning a gas fireplace that's gas only, and they're afraid to use it because they're not 100% sure. They haven't used it in 25 years. They haven't had it inspected. There's no maintenance. So is it okay or not? I can tell you now, make sure you have carbon monoxide detectors. Make sure that you're educated on what you have, how to use it, and the condition it's in. That way, when we're in the situation we're in now, you're comfortable using that backup heat source to keep your family more comfortable. Also, if you want something that's more efficient than what you have, like you use that fireplace and it didn't heat as well as you would like, we can tweak things. We can make things more efficient. We can heat more areas of your house. We can give you that that backup heat source that you need in case we ever get here again or when we get here again. So if you have any questions, give us a call, let us know, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thanks.